time to flip the script on traditional flowback, and that's what we're doing here at AutoSep Technologies. Our compact footprint, our red zone exposure, our proprietary automation that we use, this separates us from traditional flowback methods. Hey everyone, it's Dustin Phillips. This is our fourth episode of Flowin with Phillips. On the show, I have a special guest, longtime friend and colleague, Aaron Hallof. Aaron, welcome to the show.
Thanks, Dusty. I'm happy to be here, excited to be on Flowing with Phillips.
Aaron, what's your role here?
So yeah, good question. With the technology and incorporating what we were doing, and there's not been a lot of this ever happened in flowback. One of my functions here is to try to communicate the needs of the field and translate that to those who are more technical on the computer side of things and trying to explain things in a way that they understand it, that they can build it into the logic and make that work in the field.
Today, we're going to talk about the challenge operators typically face during a traditional flowback and how we separate ourselves as AST. You've been in the industry for 18 years with a focus on flowback. And I know that we have talked about automating flowback our whole entire careers. What can you tell me about that?
That's been a big driving force of why I came to AutoSep Technology. Historically, it's been a very manually driven process. This is the first real opportunity we've had to sort of break through that mold and actually start developing technology within our equipment. And one of the more expensive pieces that we have is labor.
Labor is one of the costs that we can control.
If we had a crew previously of 5 to 6 people, you've got a lot of labor out there that they need to go serve a purpose and that's their primary objective. We now can say, hey, we want to take fewer guys that understand technology and give them the tools to be able to do those jobs without having the excess labor on location.
With less labor, we are eliminating red zone exposure. Aaron, can you tell us other ways we are reducing risk?
Obviously, that's number one. Reducing headcount on location is reducing our red zone exposure, right? So in addition to that, we've given our supervisors and operators on location tools and resources to allow them to monitor our equipment from a remote status, right? Instead of going out physically being in an operator compartment, they're now in an office trailer on location where we can see real time what's happening on our HMI, which is our interface.
One of the things that stands out about AutoSep Technologies is our compact footprint. We've taken the 4 major components of flowback, the sand trap, the junk catcher, the manifold, and the gas separator, and have combined it into one skid. This allows us to flow the well without a pressure cut directly into our vessel, which is a 5K vessel. Can you tell us how that differentiates us from other competitors?
So one of the things about our units or our skids is the 2-in-1 design. So the 2-in-1 design, you've got 2 vessels spotted, ready to rig in the rest of your equipment. And one of the most time-consuming things that flowback faces while rigging up has always been running the iron from the wellhead, maybe to a sand trap, then to a manifold, and you're spotting each one of these things individually.
Every pad's different, and with us having everything on one skid, enough equipment to do 2 wells with 1 skid, we're in and out. We drop our skid, we run 1 stick of iron, we come off of it with our liquid and tie that into the tank system, and we're done. And this also eliminates a lot of the pinch points in hammer unions and places where your people can get hurt. Hey, I want to shift gears a little bit today, Aaron. I want to talk about some of our newest learning experience we've had here at AutoSep Technologies. We've had some really great success integrating our ACUs with hydraulic packages. There's not a lot of people in the basin that do hydraulic work.
One of the things about our ACUs, like you said, is the high pressure application, which is a major difference from anybody else in that our vessels sit more like a sand trap. They're sitting upstream of our manifold where we're regulating our flow, right? Now our vessel's rated right now 5,000 PSI, which is incredible. These wells are capable of 7, 8, 9,000 pounds, plus, right? Yeah. So we have to regulate that before it comes in, and probably the most unique opportunity that we've had with our equipment is that in addition to flowing the deep Utica wells in a single day, we were able to open up 5 new wells from producing water to turning on to gas, getting them into sales all within 12-hour period, which is unheard of.
And that's a wrap. Another episode of Flowin with Phillips. I want to thank my special guest today, Aaron Hallof, for being here and sharing his many, many years of flowback experience with the group.
You made me sound old.
Well, you are old. We're looking forward to continuing evolving AST.
We're building a legacy. Join us for the ride.
Yeah, what Aaron said. And if you missed any of these episodes with Flowing with Phillips, I know there's so many, this being the fourth one, please check out our YouTube channel. Or if you guys have any additional questions or comments, you can send us a note at info@autoseptech.com, and check us out on our website at autoseptech.com. And that's it for Flowing with Phillips. See you next time. Have a good one.